Welcome to the News Media. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the seat of the newly appointed Deputy President in this country of Kenya called Professor Kindiki within the Mount Kenya region is not safe as we are approaching 2027 general election within the political space, because as we speak right now, ODM leaders within the broad-based government are now demanding half of the government of William Ruto plus the seat of Kindiki ahead of their negotiation within the broad-based government before 10th August Tuesday 2027 general election. As we speak right now, Kindiki is seriously struggling to defend his seat that was given by William Ruto after the impeachment of Gachagua, which is true. And before we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to address something here. I'm coming upon you, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time to request you people help me purchase a new microphone for quality sound worth 12,500. If you are in a position to help me buy this microphone worth 12,000, you can channel your contribution to the number that I've just pinned on this video. I want us to improve on our sound inside our studio so that anytime you get me clear whenever I'm doing analysis or giving you a breaking news or any update on what is happening in this country of Kenya. I'm requesting you people but not demanding. Nimeomba tu munisaidie tununue microphone for our studio. If you love what I'm doing here, just support me with 50 bob, 100 bob, any amount will be appreciated. Thank you so much for that support. Wakenya, munisaidie. Let us continue with our analysis. As we speak right now, Kindiki is seriously in trouble.
Wache mchezo. Hii ni serikali yetu, hatutoki. Tunang'ang'ana hapa. Najua tumeongezeka, kina Oparanya wamekuja, wamekaribishwa, lakini hatutoki. Hatuwezi waondokea. Tutang'ang'ana tukiwa hapa ndani kwa sababu hii ni serikali yetu. Na hapo ndio tulisema, wiko ndugu wengine wetu walikuwa wanasema tuondoke, mimi nikakataa. Nikasema hatuwezi, because you don't build a house, complete it, furnish it, and then you abandon it. Alafu unaenda kuishi msituni. Wewe unajenga nyumba, unaweka plaster, unaweka sofa set, unaweka TV, alafu badala ya kuenjoy unawacha, unaondoka, unaenda kuishi msituni. Mimi siwezi kufanya hiyo kitu.
When Gachagua exposed Kindiki being humiliated, some Kenyans disagree with Gachagua. Simlikata. Saizi Kindiki anapiga kelele every day because things are not okay.
Let's talk about politics now. ODM has stepped up its demand for the deputy presidential slot in the broad-based government, saying that the position is non-negotiable if ODM is to back President William Ruto's re-election bid. Deputy Party Leader Simba Arati, National Assembly Minority Leader Junet Mohamed, and Party Leader Dr. Oburu Oginga also called for a 50-50 share of government appointments. As Stephen Leto now reports, Coast ODM leaders have thrown their weight behind mining CS Ali Hassan Joho for the DP slot, just a day after cooperative CS Weekly for Oparanya was also fronted for the same position.
The battle for the deputy presidential slot is escalating into a major political showdown. ODM seeking to wrest the country's second highest office from UDA. The party says it is reviewing its working arrangement with UDA to push for the deputy president's position currently held by Professor Kindiki, insisting that the demand is non-negotiable.
As President Ruto is going for the presidency, we will also go for the deputy as a party. That's the position.
If UDA produces the presidential candidate, ODM must produce the deputy presidential candidate, so that the two parties can be together in the next election. So it's a confirmed position that we will go for the deputy president's position.
DP Kindiki yesterday insisted it will not be a pushover in the race to remain President William Ruto's running mate in next year's elections.
Najua tumeongezeka, kina Oparanya wamekuja, wamekaribishwa, lakini hatutoki. Hatuwezi waondokea. Tutang'ang'ana tukiwa hapa ndani.
ODM has floated several names for the deputy presidential slot, including Wycliffe Oparanya, Ali Hassan Joho, and Gladys Wanga. However, the party says its priority is to secure the position before selecting its preferred candidate to deputize President William Ruto.
It is open for everyone. Yesterday, we talked about Oparanya. He's one of the top contenders of the party for that position.
Oparanya has been one of the most top governors. When he was governor for Kakamega, he used to be number one. He used to be rated number one. So I think his bid for President Ruto's running mate is a strong one.
What we want to do is to get the position as a party. Then when we get it as a party, we will sit down as a party and agree on the right person.
We know these leaders. We know who is capable, we know who is not capable.
Coast leaders converged on Monday to urge residents to register as voters, seeking to grow the region's voting strength as they lobby for mining CS Ali Hassan Joho's bid for the deputy presidential slot.
Kama ni nguvu tunazo, kama ni akili tunayo, kama ni uwezo tunao, kama ni ujuaji tunao.
ODM has escalated its demands, insisting on a 50-50 power sharing arrangement in government and declaring that anything less is unacceptable.
Our party, ODM and the UDA will go 50-50. There is no shortcut about it. If we have no 50, there is no sorry. Is 50-50.
Of the 22 cabinet secretary positions, ODM is demanding at least 11 as its irreducible minimum under the proposed 50-50 power sharing arrangement. The party currently holds 5 cabinet slots under the broad-based government. ODM is also eyeing key leadership positions in parliament, including the Speaker of the National Assembly, the Speaker of the Senate, and other top parliamentary leadership positions as part of its 50-50 power sharing demand. Kenya currently has about 72 diplomatic missions worldwide, including embassies, high commissions, and consulates. ODM is seeking at least 36 of the top diplomatic appointments under the proposed power-sharing formula.
We'll get half of the cabinet, half of the CSS, half of everything.
ODM's bid to reconfigure the broad-based government ahead of next year's polls is set to spark a political battle, with all alliance leaders due to meet at the crucial retreat next week. While formal talks have not yet started, party officials say next week's retreat will outline negotiation process.
I always remind you people on this platform that never ignore Gachagua. When Gachagua is telling you anything under the government of Ruto, be careful. Kuwa makini sana. Because the intelligence of Gachagua are always powerful. They have never missed anything that is being planned secretly under the government of William Ruto. You need to understand that Gachagua was once upon a time a serving DO in this country of Kenya. Was a deputy president for 2 years in this country of Kenya. Gachagua used to help other people get power. Kuna wenye Gachagua alisaidia kupata hii serikali. So Gachagua is serving a close friend with the National Intelligence Service. So doing something bad to Gachagua is not easier. Gachagua is working closely with the DCI officers. Kuna wenye alisaidia kupata hiyo kazi ya kuwa madisi mara nini. So he's having all the information under the government of Ruto. Yesterday, after this information was leaked, Kindiki said that this was fake news. He tweeted on his Facebook page at fake news. Right now, that fake news is now real. Any rumors inakuanga ukweli. Simliona ya Raila Amolo Odinga, silikuwa rumors ati baba hajakufa mara nini. Lee funeral was trending. Twitter was trending with rumors. Later on, the rumors ilikuja ikakuwa ukweli. So hii maneno ya fake news ya Kindiki, sio fake news, it is true. Because even Gatonga Mbugwa have also explained in details on how Ruto has ordered all the government coordination be transferred from the Deputy President Kindiki to Musalia Mudavadi, Prime Cabinet Minister, after DCP won Olkalau MP seat and UDA humiliating losses despite spending billions in the campaign. Kindiki have been reduced to powerless and ceremonial deputy president. As we speak right now, Kindiki is just there as a sign. Yeye saizi yako tu pale tu. Kuna vitu ambazo saizi hawezi fanya, amekuwa reduced. You know, Ruto is looking for numbers. Secondly, Kindiki was not elected as the deputy president of this country of Kenya. So he was appointed. So he must follow what the president wants. What is boss William Samoei want him to do? He doesn't have a voice right now. Hawezi sema kitu by the way. Unajua hii kiti alipewa. Ati wewe venye nimetoa Rigathi Gachagua kuja unisaidie ili watu wa Mount Kenya region wasione that nimewacha kabisa, because angetoa Rigathi Gachagua na chukue mtu maybe from Western ama Ukambani ama place nyingine, tribe nyingine ama tribe yake, haingeonekana vizuri. Ndio maana alienda akafanya nini? Akachukua Kindiki. Because even during their agreement before the election, Kindiki ndiye alifaa kuwe the deputy running mate of Ruto. But baadaye sijui nini ilifanyika, Gachagua aka take over. So lazima angeenda tu Mount Kenya region. The same way Gachagua used to be intimidated for disagreeing with Ruto in some 1, 2, 3 issues under their UDA party. Right now, Kindiki is now following them. Kindiki is now powerless. So never ignore anything that is being called rumors, fake news. It is not fake news. That is what is happening. The National Intelligence Service know how to test the ground, how to test waters. Hey. Secondly, you also need to be brave enough, Kenyans. Let me give you something here, update you on something here. Wacha niwachanue kidogo. Hii maneno ya Kindiki being humiliated also can be another way of Ruto testing Mount Kenya region, that if I humiliate Kindiki, if I threaten to fire Kindiki or to remove Kindiki, how will we behave? How will Mount Kenya people behave? How will they reason with Kindiki? Can they go to the street to protest? How are they going to speak? It can be another way of testing waters within the Mount Kenya region, of testing the support base of Kindiki in Mount Kenya East. Simlisikia CS Ruto akisema that how kama watu wa Mount Kenya region, sijui West, sijui mara nini, watasupport Ruto. So this humiliation that Kindiki is now facing can be another way of testing the ground. Maybe you want to test how the people within the Mount Kenya region are with Kindiki. How close are they with Kindiki? Can they follow Kindiki? Can they fight for Kindiki? That is what is happening right now. Ruto is now checking who is going to be his running mate. Is it Kindiki? Is it Oparanya? Or who? Because what were ODM within the broad-based government are pushing for Oparanya to be the running mate of Ruto. Because if you measure Oparanya and Oburu, Oparanya is a bit stronger. Oburu is old. Oburu cannot manage to campaign across the 47 counties in Kenya. He can't even manage to go for 20 counties without going to India for checkup. So ODM people are pushing for Oburu. Ruto is also looking for his running mate. All this humiliation is all about to test how people love Kindiki in the Mount Kenya region. How is his support base? Hakuna kitu kingine. Thank you so much, and may God bless you, my great viewers. Remember to subscribe, comment, share the video. Then don't forget to turn on notification bell for more updates daily. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki. Bye bye, my great viewers. See you next